Do you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Brand new Xbox gaming handheld from ROG. This is big. This is massive. It's the new Xbox handheld. Let's get into it. I'm Blazed OK.
Let's go.
Welcome back, guys, to another handheld gaming video, and we've got an exciting one for you today because the official Xbox, well, first Xbox gaming handheld from a third-party manufacturer, Xbox's first toe dipping in the war to see if handheld gaming is for them, if they're justified in making their own one, and it's ROG Ally. It's Asus's ROG that's going to be making it, and it's going to be a new Asus ROG Ally. The first Xbox handheld has just been teased, and we're going to take a look at the trailer just in a second. Before we do, though, hit the links down below in the video description for some really cool tech deals, including a bunch of great handheld tech deals, and all the stuff I use for my gaming handheld, Steam Deck, you name it. This is exciting, guys. So let's take a look at the trailer. This is the trailer that we first got on X. So over here on the ROG Global, we got a little teaser saying, our little robot friend is cooking something up. Let's take a look, shall we? Are you up for watching it? Now, just in case we get copyrighted, I'm not going to play the audio, but here we go. I can hear it, you can't. He's doing a little dance. He's punching in the air. Stuff's falling off. The ROG Ally and their ROG controller comes flying into the elevator. Something happens. It's loading. Is he getting turned into an Ant-Man? Or a fly man? Remember the fly? A new ROG. Ho, 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 ho. Now, a lot of news publishers and stuff are saying this is a new Xbox handheld. It's not officially confirmed. At least we'll read the article. Let's go see. I was hoping or thinking this might be the first ROG Ally with SteamOS baked in. That would have been a big deal also. But let's take a look. So, first Xbox handheld just been teased. It's the next gen Asus ROG Ally. Asus takes the center stage in the Xbox fight back against the Steam Deck. Xbox and Microsoft are mad at SteamOS being so good, mad at Steam Deck for being so good, and they're taking it to Steam. They're taking it to Valve. They're taking it to everyone else that says Windows is bad on a handheld. And this is going to be a big deal. So, let's read what they've got to say. So basically, Asus has beaten the Nintendo Switch 2 to the punch with its next-gen ROG Ally gaming handheld. And yes, it's the Xbox handheld we've all been waiting for to take on the Steam Deck. How powerful will this thing be? Will it completely trounce the Steam Deck? Will it have a custom Windows operating system on it? What is the deal? We want to see more. Show us more, Asus. Hit the like down below beneath this video, it really helps. So, teased just now, we're seeing hints of an updated design, upgraded storage, and new internals. Possibly the AMD Ryzen Z2 chipset. I've been waiting for this one for so long. Let's take a look at what Asus announced and see whether it's a shoe-in for a spot on our best gaming handhelds ever. So, we already watched the trailer. Wasn't too much given away, but here, Tom's Guide says, we reported on Microsoft working with Asus to create an Xbox gaming handheld set to rival the Steam Deck, and it seems like Project Kenan is this device, as Xbox responded to the X post with a side eye. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so yes, it is officially an Xbox partnership. But then again, Xbox doesn't mind these Windows gaming handhelds, even if they're not partnered with Xbox. We've seen Phil Spencer obviously carry a Steam Deck. We've seen him try the Steam Deck. We've seen him carry an ROG Ally. We've seen him carry a Lenovo Legion Go. More Windows handhelds. The more Windows handhelds that ship with Windows and obviously ship with the Xbox app and allow you to buy Game Pass and run Game Pass smoothly, it's a big win for Microsoft. But this could be the first partnership, is going to be the first partnership with Xbox to make an official Xbox handheld. I know I'm repeating myself, I'm just kind of taking it back here. So let's see what people have to say. Oh, this better not be an April Fool's Day joke. Oh god, I hope not. That would suck. Hashtag play all your games. My games aren't on PC. Where are your games then? A Nintendo Switch? Well, buy a Switch too, dude. When's this coming out? Because I was going to buy the ROG Ally X next week. Oh, that's a really bad position. Let me know, guys, in the comments. Were you about to pick up an ROG Ally? Was that something you were about to do? If so, Does this put your plans on hold a little bit? Let me know in the comments. I'm excited to see the specs for this thing. Oh, even Windows says we're ready. Look at that. Windows even responded. Asus, this aesthetic is not cool. Just admit it. You're making devices for 6-year-olds. I like ROG devices, but enough with this cringe robot or edgy RGB things. Well, don't buy it then, dude. Buy a Steam Deck or something instead. Let me know if you agree with them. I'm just joking. But yeah, ROG Ally 2. Not going to lie, it's an instant buy if the next Ally has a little Tamagotchi-like buddy built in that gets stronger or grows as you play games. I mean, come on, this is the prime opportunity now for Windows to bring back that little paperclip. But instead of the paperclip, the little animated paperclip, remember the one on Microsoft Word years ago? It was like a little AI assistant. Imagine if they bring this little robot and it's just like every time you want to do something, the robot pops up at the bottom right corner and like asks how it can help. That'd be really cool. Like, do you want me to load a game for you? Yes. Renew my Xbox Game Pass membership. Love it. Asus ROG Ally is the new device my buddies and I swear by. I've had so many issues with the Steam Deck just randomly shutting off for what I'm assuming is a kernel panic, the sleep button not working correctly, etc. Been so nice to actually have a working hybrid console. I've never had any of this issues with my Steam Deck. I'm not sure if you have. Let me know in the comment section. I'm surprised how successful the ROG Ally has been, frankly. Obviously, it's not got its own dedicated operating system like Steam Deck does with SteamOS. It's not as console. It doesn't feel like a console like the Steam Deck does, but it's still been really popular. Obviously, they've added another USB-C port, so you could do USB-C 4, so you could obviously do external GPUs. You don't have to use their proprietary eGPU like the first model, so that was a big win. They've obviously optimized the ROG Armory crate, which has been fantastic. It's got better and better, and it's the best you can get, really, as far as game overlay on top of Windows goes, as far as I'm concerned. There's a lot of tinkering and stuff you can do with it. I am a massive fan of Asus in general. From the Asus G14 gaming laptop that made me fall in love with gaming laptops. After trying an Alienware years ago, I wasn't a big fan of Alienware. It kept getting hot and hot, but me and my wife love the Asus G14. Obviously, I've had an ROG Ally in the past, had to sell it because I had to pick one handheld. It made no sense at the time for me to have multiple handhelds, right? I don't get them for free or nothing, so I needed to pick one, and at the time I picked a Steam Deck, just because the first Ally was missing a few things. But since then, it's got a lot better, obviously. Let's see, Xbox ROG Ally 2. I might be in the market for another Asus type handheld. Love my Ally X, it's a great handheld PC. My only wish list is for the Z2E. Is a bit of a GPU boost. April Fool's teaser dice, I hope not. So there we go, brand new Xbox handheld in partnership with Asus. It's an ROG Ally, so it's a tried and tested piece of kit. It's obviously going to be very powerful if it is using the Z2E. I'm hoping they put 32 gigs of RAM in it. Standard, 16 gigs is good, but we're starting to get to the point now where, more is nice, especially if we're docking this thing up, using it like a gaming PC, or just a PC for productivity and whatnot. I'm hoping we get an OLED. I'm hoping we get 120 hertz or more display, and hoping we get VRR like the original Asus ROG Ally, because it just made things super buttery smooth. I am hyped for this. Let me know if you are too. Hit the like down below if you like the idea of this, and if you're excited to see what Xbox's first handheld console is going to be like. Anyways, I'm Blaze2K. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon, check the links down below for some really cool handheld accessories and deals, and $10 off your first Instacart, as well as all the tech stuff that I love and use on the daily basis. Anyways, guys, peace out. I'm Blaze2K. Take care.
Let's go.